My name is Anna, and I'm 28 years old. I never imagined that a simple prank could change the course of my life so drastically, but it did, and not in the way you'd expect. It was a rainy Saturday afternoon, and my friends and I were sitting in my apartment, bored and looking for ways to pass time. That's when someone suggested we play a prank text game. We would send a random message to a random number, and whoever got the best response would win a free dinner. I didn't think much of it, so I typed, "Hey stranger, I just saw your dog wearing sunglasses at the mall." I hit send and laughed, expecting nothing or maybe even some angry reply. But within seconds, I got a response. "Wow, he's finally living his best life." The reply was witty, unexpected, and funny. I smiled. And that's how I met Peter. We started texting that day, first as a joke, then just out of curiosity. He was smart, sarcastic, and kind in the most casual way. Our conversations grew longer, deeper. We went from memes and jokes to talking about fears, regrets, childhood dreams, and things we didn't even tell our closest friends. I didn't realize it, but I was slowly falling for someone I had never even seen. After 2 weeks, he asked to call. His voice was calm, deep, and reassuring. It felt familiar even though we'd never met. Soon, calls became a daily ritual, and then came the day when he asked if I wanted to meet. I was nervous. What if he wasn't who he said he was? But my heart was louder than my fears, and I said yes. We met at a small coffee shop. I recognized him the moment he walked in, tall, brown hair slightly messy, wearing a dark coat. He smiled as if he had known me forever. It was magical, unreal, like something out of a movie. We talked for hours, walked in the rain without umbrellas, and when he held my hand for the first time, it felt like I had found something I didn't even know I was searching for. Over the next few months, we became inseparable. He was thoughtful, always surprising me with little notes or favorite snacks, always listening, always present. I believed I had finally found the one. But love has layers. Deep ones. And Peter had secrets, ones he hadn't told me. One evening, we were at my apartment when I saw an old photo fall from his wallet. It was a picture of him with someone from my past, my ex-best friend, Maya. The girl who had ruined my life 6 years ago, who betrayed me in ways that still haunted me. My heart sank. I asked him who she was, and he paused. That pause broke me more than any lie could. He admitted that he had known Maya, that he used to date her, and that she was the one who dared him to prank someone randomly, that someone being me. My entire world fell apart in that moment. What had started as a joke had become my entire life, and now it all felt like a setup. I felt like a fool. Every kiss, every message, every "I love you" echoed like a mockery. Peter tried to explain. He said he had no idea it would go this far, that he stopped talking to Maya weeks before we even met, that everything he felt for me was real. But how could I believe that? Trust is a fragile thing, and once broken, it's almost impossible to repair. I asked him to leave. I needed time to think, to breathe, to remember who I was before him. He respected that, but the silence that followed was deafening. Every night felt empty. I'd lie awake wondering if he was hurting too, or if it was easy for him to move on. Weeks passed. Then one day, I got a letter in the mail, no sender name, just my name written in his handwriting. Inside was a note: "I never planned to love you, but I did. And I still do. But maybe some stories are meant to end, even if they begin beautifully. I'm letting you go, not because I want to, but because I don't deserve you." And that was it. No goodbye, no closure. Just memories and pain. It's been months since then. I haven't heard from Peter again. Sometimes, I still check my phone, half hoping to see a message from him. Sometimes I walk past the coffee shop where we met and wonder what would have happened if I hadn't sent that stupid prank text. Maybe we would have never met. Maybe I would have been spared the heartbreak. But maybe, just maybe, I would have missed out on knowing what real love felt like, even if it was brief, even if it hurt. Because despite everything, I don't regret loving him. Some people enter our lives for a reason, to teach us something, to show us parts of ourselves we didn't know existed. Peter taught me that love can begin unexpectedly, that it can be beautiful and painful at the same time. And though my heart still aches, I carry that chapter with me, not as a mistake, but as a memory that shaped me into who I am today.